So I forgot to plan dinner for tonight. So it's a holiday weekend and I thought that today was actually yesterday. So yesterday was Friday, but I planned our meal plan Saturday for starting on Saturday. So we didn't have any food last night. So I took the food I was supposed to make today and made it yesterday. We were going to Costco today and I thought that I could pick up some type of like pre-made meal, but they're so expensive. They were like upwards of $17 and I just didn't want to take that money and let that be eaten into for our eating out budget, because that money would come out of our eating out budget, which is only $100 a month. So I knew that I had enough stuff at home that I could make something up for dinner tonight without taking a meal from any of the meals in the coming 2 weeks that I've already planned. So I came up with a couple of options of what we could do. So the first option I thought about was doing this light breaded chicken chunks. They're so similar to Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets, and putting them in the air fryer, and then taking some potatoes that I have, just regular russet potatoes, and making those into potato wedges. So that was the first option. The second option was taking some of this pre-cooked chicken. I cooked this chicken a while back and just had, it was a whole chicken and I had a bunch of leftover chicken. So I could have taken this pre-cooked chicken and thawed it out and then added it with some barbecue sauce and make some barbecue sandwiches with some chips or some other product that we have in the house. But what we actually landed on making was quesadillas, veggie quesadillas. So I have some cheese left over from our last meal plan, and I also have some more cheese in my fridge if I need to use that. I have some leftover flour tortillas. I have some diced red bell pepper. This diced red bell pepper was actually a pepper that was on sale. It was kind of in the like going bad soon section of Kroger. There's always a little stand. So if I can ever find bell peppers over there, I'll grab them up and I'll dice them up that day, and then I'll put them in the freezer. And then I can have stuff like this on hand for things like today where I need to cook off some bell pepper to give the quesadillas some flavor, or if I want to throw them in soups or sloppy joes or whatever. So I have some frozen red bell pepper here, an onion. I'm going to cut this up and use part of this for something later on in the week. So yeah, we're going to make quesadillas with all of these ingredients that I just had on hand. And yeah, let's get going. Thank you. Where's the one? So right now I'm just cooking down the onion and the bell pepper. I'm trying to get the pepper cooked through and get rid of some of that extra moisture. And then this way the veggies will be cooked. It'll make quesadilla assembly really easy. We'll get a nice little caramelization on them, and then we won't have to worry about any extra moisture. So next I'm gonna add a little bit of this carne asada seasoning just right on the veggies to give them some flavor. I'm going to let that cook for just another minute, and then I am going to go ahead and pull this off and pull out my cast iron, and we will start assembling the quesadillas. We're just going to take my cast iron. It has no oil or anything in it, and I'm going to throw down a tortilla, put on some cheese, throw about half of these veggies on there, put on a little bit more cheese, top it with the other tortilla, and just let it all melt together. I'll flip it over, and then that'll be dinner, and it'll be great. We made Zeke one with just plain cheese, and we'll give him an orange also.
No,
So,
not plain cheese.
pepper jack cheese. So that's how we made dinner out of nothing.
Okay, here we go.
All right, final product. We like a nice, good dark shell. We like things on the edge of burnt in our household. Have some mashed avocado, sour cream, and a little bit of salsa. Dinner is served. Let's go.
What is plain cheese?
Stop talking to me.
All cheeses have a flavor.